So whenever Netflix or someone working for Netflix's live-action avatar says anything weird, controversial, or weird and controversial, you'll expect to see this screenshot of an article about how the original animated series creators left the show a while ago. I don't agree with this sentiment that it's going to be bad without the original creators. The original creators are not the end-all be-all of Avatar. Not to mention, the original creators gave us this horrible dark Avatar Unavatu thing, which is probably the biggest stain on the series so far. However, that aside, I don't need to look far to find a series where the original creators were outdone by their successors. X-Men started out under Lee and Kirby. However, it was under Claremont and Byrne where it truly became the iconic X-Men you know and love today. And in contrast to the original trilogy, the prequel trilogy was met with antipathy when it was first made. Then you give George the role of the executive producer and let other people do their thing with him vetoing or approving of it. And then you get gold like the Clone Wars, though it wasn't always like that. You shouldn't dismiss works based off of whether the original creators outright left or took a role that's more of a background role. Sometimes the original creator isn't the best person for the job, especially since I don't think these two managed a live action production in their lives. Sometimes taking the back seat works out better for the whole product, like the aforementioned Clone Wars debacle, where George took more of a back seat and not basically managing and directing everything. I can think of several reasons why you should dismiss this live action Avatar adaptation from being unnecessary and superfluous, I know, redundancy, to some bizarre things the interviewees said. But those are just my thoughts. I am cautiously optimistic for this. Please consider liking, subscribing, tipping the channel on Ko-fi. This is Cyril signing off.